Alright, so with the run, you can see a little bit of your knees turning inward. It's not terrible. I would just make sure you do hip strength exercises, glute strength, and then you can see your left foot really kicks back inward somewhat. So what that means is there's a little bit of instability or unevenness in your strength. So the other one is adductor and abductor strength, doing that pushes in and pushes out with the leg. So I know all the other stuff went by very quickly, so here's slow motion. So when you land, you can see you're extended pretty far out there, and then your heel starts to touch down, and then your pressure starts to come onto the foot. Your ankle is just slightly ahead of your knee when you're doing that, so you're just very mildly overstriding. So you want to do the high knees, butt kicks, A skips, or even the tin soldier drill, the straight leg drill, to work on getting your foot coming back towards your body as you're landing. What's happening is your leg gets very straight, right? And so it's almost like your leg is completely straight as you land. That puts a lot of pressure on the ankle as well as the knee joint. So it's something to definitely work on. The stride through or the kickoff is good. Your body position looks like you're leaning forward slightly, pretty natural lean, that's good. And your arms looked pretty relaxed. We'll look at that again at the end of the video. So the biggest concern really is not that you're landing on your heel, but the angle of your ankle to your knee as the pressure comes onto your foot, as you can see there, right ankle a little bit in front of the knee. If you do a lot of running, you could develop shin splints or stress fractures, or even some knee issues like patellar syndrome, patellar tendonitis. Yeah, that's the main one on that. You're not bouncing too high. Vertical oscillation is fine, and it's pretty even on both legs, or both legs land the same, right? Excuse me. And here's a close-up of the foot landing. So that one looks a little better. It looks like the ankle was more under the knee. And then looking at your knee lift on your right leg, like how high do you get that leg up? The higher you can get the leg up, the more you will stride forward, and generally speaking, the better your landing will be when you come down. So the high knees drill is the one that works on that the most. Here you see, how the leg is very straight, heel is touching down, and then the pressure starts to come on the foot, and the ankle appears to be just slightly ahead of the knee. Yes, I would work on the drills a lot. Make sure you do strength training exercises a couple times a week, like squats, calf raises, side leg raises, adductor, abductor work. And then you might want to include a small amount of plyometric drills, like the run drills that we did, but as well as step-ups or box jumps or jumping jacks or jump rope. All those can be helpful for your springiness as you step off or push off. All right. Slightly ahead, I'd say, or pretty straight there. So, you're very much on the line of overstriding. And then here, better view of the arms and the path of your leg as it pushes backwards. And so we're looking at, do your knees wobble in or anything like that? So arms look good. You're not crossing over or anything like that. And then, excuse me, as you land, the left leg's coming up. So pretty straight with the stride. You're not your legs aren't landing in front of each other. They're more on their own line, which is what you want. I'd say so. Then my biggest concern there would be the bit of overstriding and the fact that when you land, your leg is very straight. So you want to work on that paw back aspect, or the foot coming back towards the body somewhat. It's a very small amount. Part of that work will be the knee lift. So working on high knees and hip flexor strength. Doing some hip flexor resistance work could be very helpful, whether it's a machine or using straps, rubber band type straps. I hope that helps.